Max, you got a year under your belt here, West Gym, and really have bought into the swab system from what I can tell. How excited are you this year to get on the mat for the Panthers and West Gym?
I'm just extremely excited to finally get out in front of those fans and especially have that Panther on my chest. And I know going through my redshirt year, there's a little bit of me that wanted to go out there and represent UNI, but it was definitely best for me to redshirt a year, and I know I've gotten stronger and better technically. So,
with those injuries that did happen last year at 149 pounds, I mean, was there ever a question? Did you ever talk to Doug about stepping in that lineup? Was it ever a question?
I'm sure it was always a question, but what it came down to was building for the future, and the best thing for our program in the future was to keep me redshirted.
Going into this year, and the expectations you had your senior year going into the high school for your fourth state title, can you gauge the expectations of starting your college career compared to that at all?
Yeah, I mean, I know my expectations for myself are extremely high, and I know for the fans are extremely high. And what I have to say about that is I know my ceiling is open and endless, and I'm just going to try to be the best I can.
Is there a spot on the schedule that you have circled that you want to get back to? I mean, you're not going to the Midlands. I felt like that was a great tournament for you. Is there a tournament or duel that you have scheduled on the season?
There's a ton of big ones. First, Virginia Tech, that's circled on everybody's map, and Southern Scuffle will be a big one, and then Missouri, which is probably our biggest rival right now, and then NCAA's.
Swab really talked about this is a team that has some of the most depth that he's ever had. With you being in the room, a real strong freshman class last year, does it give you a sense of pride to know that, I guess, you've been one of the guys that really has started that? I mean, the recruiting game really has picked up for you guys. Do you have any kind of sense of passion that you got that started?
Well, I know for our class, I can speak for us, and I think we brought a new intensity into the UNI room, and we take pride in that, and that's what we want to build at UNI for the future to come, and that's what I think we're building here right now.